Hi everyone, we are making a high protein aubergine meal that you can put into a wrap. You can have it with rice, you can give it to your children, you can have it as a family. And I am an aubergine, this is hot. I am an aubergine fanatic. So anything with roasted aubergine, yes please. So I'm going to show you now. It's so easy and the recipe will be below. So this is just me cooking in the kitchen. You know, I'm still in my yoga gear from this morning, but there's just nothing better, I feel, than to get some fresh ingredients, cook for yourself, cook for your family, pour love into your cooking, because it's not just the nutrition that we eat, it's also the vibration of food. Now, this may not be proper scientifically studied, but I am all about holistic healthcare. And I firmly believe that there is an element that we cannot see by the naked eye. So if I was to cook this meal in a rush, I don't think that would be nourishing my body. Tell me what you think below. And I know we are all in a rush. I speak to parents every day, and a lot of them use pouches for their children, and I have to discourage pouches. I'm afraid, and there is a really good paper I will link below this video so you can read about why baby food pouches, and yes, I'm using a bread knife because I quite like that, why we need to be mindful of that. So anyway, here's a pan. Put it on full blast. You've got some olive oil, and I have run out. So let me just get some more. You stay put. I'm coming. So let's get some more olive oil into here. Don't you just love imperfectly perfect cooking? So onions are going to go into here, and where is my... This garlic crusher is so awesome because you don't have to peel the garlic, which I hate. So I just put it in here and then out it comes, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So we've got tomatoes, we've got, oh that's quick. We've got tomatoes, we've got tempeh, we've got passata, we've got chipotle paste, we've got cinnamon, trust me. And then we've got lots and lots of black beans as well. So let's just get the onions cooking. I must admit that this meal, have you heard about 30 plants a week? The importance of including a lot of plants into our diet. Variety is key, yes. But this meal is so good that I have it like twice a week. I crave it. I don't know what it is. I think it's the smokiness of the chipotle. I really don't know. But also the fact that it's so easy to cook really just ticks all the boxes. So let's cook the onions, and then when that's done, okay, so the onions are done-ish. So now I'm going to add my garlic. Just look at that crusher, isn't it just so great? Love it, love it, love it. And now I have to touch it with my nails. I just feel like my fingers smell of garlic for ages when I chop it. And you know what? I don't mind, but if I can find a way around it, why not? So there we go. Okay, now, what do we do now? I think, let's add, and you know what? We need some more chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes. And more tomatoes. And you know what? I hate writing out recipes because I like to eyeball things. But I know that cinnamon, how much? I don't know, but I'm just going to eyeball it. And here we go. Just around that. Now obviously for your children, just make sure it's not as spicy. I hope you can hear me without, I'm not going to put the extractor fan on. Chipotle paste. Ah, I love it. And I'm going to put in quite a lot, but you do you. And if you're serving this to your young children, just be mindful it can be spicy. But you know, I always say to families, this deserves some attention. I always say to families that don't be worried to use spices for your children. Why do children have to have bland foods? Look what the food industry has done to us. We give our children the most bland, superficial, manufactured made food. No, they can have spices. Just start slow. Okay, can I show you a trick? Pop. It worked. Let's put the passata in here. And I am using, oh, cameraman is sneezing. Yeah, it's the spice, isn't it? So I've put the passata in here, and I've got another one here as well. So this is 420 gram. I've got 2 just in case, but that's because I've got so many beans. And I'm also adding tempeh to make it more high protein. Because for me, I train a lot, I need the high protein. So when you go plant-based, or I'm not plant-based, I'm not vegan, I just eat a lot of plants. But when I have a meal where there's no chicken or meat, then I really do try and increase the protein as much as I can through real food, not like superficial sausages and all that. I like real food, like beans, right? So let's put the beans. Do you see how easy this is? Beans. And then we have, this is not hot anymore. Then we have the aubergine. And now I'm going to just put a little bit of the tempeh as well. And then we're just going to let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook with, be patient with it. So although I am putting in these ingredients quite fast, it's because everything's prepared and I've made it like 100 million times. But honestly, and if you add them to this, to a wrap, like a burrito, put them on a baking tray, put some more tomato sauce on top, put some nutritional yeast, or parmigiano if that's what you want. I'm telling you, it is delicious. Delicious. For the whole family. So what I have, you know what skill I have, which is a very odd skill, but tell me if you can relate, is that I can actually smell if the food needs more of something. So in about 10 minutes when this is cooked down, then I will go, because I don't really taste it, I just smell it, which is weird. And then I know whether I've added enough or not. And actually, I can already tell that I need to add some more of this. And I'm not going to add all of it, just half of that. But you know what, for you, I am going to list the recipe below, and it's probably not going to be this massive portion, okay? So I usually always double things because why not? Make it easier for yourself. There we go. Lid on, and we wait. Okay. So it has been 10 minutes. And let's just have a look. Ah, that's done. That is done. Let me just smell it. Yeah. I'll show you how I prepare it, what I eat it with. But for now, I'm going to turn it off, let it rest, and then I need to cook some more, but I'm not going to film that. But let me know what you thought of this video so far, what you want to see. I am really, really keen to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you all in the next video. And here's the finished result. I'm gonna have it with rice. This is day 2 now, and I'm gonna have a big bowl of salad with it as well. Just perfect on a cold July evening.